This picture here is of Anthony and Trevor, and it was the last picture that Anthony and Trevor took together before Anthony went away to the Air Force. And then we have a picture of when he came back. It was the first time he had seen him. So he's in his uniform, and Trevor was very, very proud of him.
A picture can say 1,000 words, and for Anthony McPhee and Trevor Thomas, it shows even more.
They shared a unique friendship where, they called each other brother. Anthony's like a second son to us.
Brenda Thomas's son Trevor passed away on September 1st last year when the two were in a motorcycle accident. Trevor may have passed away, but his legacy certainly hasn't, and that's because of the type of person he was.
Trevor was the biggest supporter of everyone around him, and he saw the most potential. He saw potential in everybody. He was such a leader. People wanted to follow him. He had that personality where he accepted you for who you were.
Anthony survived, but needed more than 75 units of blood to stay alive. For his mother, Tammy, it was a long night, not sure of what would happen.
We sat in a waiting room, and I just remember hour after hour after hour going by, and it turned into a 12-hour surgery. We did not know the extent of his injuries until the doctors finally came out.
Doctors eventually had to amputate his leg below the knee, but it was the blood that had saved him.
He would have died without a blood transfusion.
9 surgeries later, with a 10th in the near future, Anthony is recovering. Seeing Anthony, Brenda realized she needed to give blood more often.
At times throughout my life, if I wasn't able to make my appointment, oh, it's no big deal. But I have since realized, especially through this with supporting Anthony, that I have to give blood.
And with the help of the American Red Cross,
we had our own blood drive in December in memory of Trevor, in honor of Anthony, and my goal was the 75 or 76 units of blood, and I think we ended with 85.
About 10 more than what Anthony had needed. She encourages everyone to make donations.
You basically walk in, they test your iron and your temperature, and then you're on your way. It doesn't take much time at all. Within 30 minutes, you might be walking back out the door.
Adding that the Red Cross even tells you where your blood has gone.
In October, when I had given, a few weeks later, I had received an email, and it told me where my blood went to. It told me it went to the VA hospital in Richmond, Virginia, which is where Anthony was at that time.